Audio check. Yeah, kitty. I just realized I haven't had my vitamins either. And I need to plug in my phone. And I never got dressed. Where did the day go, kitty? Kitty says purr, 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 purr. What's in my pocket? Ooh. That's what's in my pocket. You want to see? Are you just purring because you can smell my cheese? You want some snip of, oh, it's right here. You want a snip of this? No. Not interested in the cheese. Hello, Ollie, Tim, Super Bubble, Pessimistic Snake with the first, Zam, Dave with the Pithafog, Haggis, Legamoof, Sam. Not gonna lie, Zam confuses my brain a little bit because I'm like, did I say Sam or did I say Zam? Was it Dave? Dave? Uh-huh. Yeah, kitty, what's up? Oh, there he goes. Hello, Super Bubble. Yeah, I've just been a useless human being today. I did cook the roast chicken for lunch, which means I have more work tomorrow because I'm going to have to disassemble it. And I don't know if I'm going to make the... I'm going to write it on my to-do list, but it's like I might disassemble it tomorrow and then do... do I want to do this? Because I also still have some of the stuff left from last time, so it's like, do I want to make the stock tomorrow or do I want to use up all the stock tomorrow and then make the next stock on Saturday? I'm just going to put that literally in my to-do list. I have so many things on my to-do list that I haven't been doing. I just keep procrastinating on everything. How's everybody doing today? My throat really hurts. I feel like I coughed too much yesterday, or like cleared my throat too much yesterday. Also today I definitely had the my brain turned off. What? was clearing my throat yesterday, but also I'm incredibly sore from the window cleaning yesterday. What's everybody else been up to today? Look at the position Kitty's in. Playing Minecraft 119 at a 1.9 base. Tree farm turned to Podzol. Yeah. Struggling to remember that today is Thursday, not tomorrow. It doesn't feel like a Thursday today. Silly boy. I did brush him a little bit today. I was combing him because he wanted to go outside and basically start shit with Bagheera. So I brought him upstairs and I was combing him and he was shedding a lot. Felt like Monday to me? Yeah, it feels like a Monday. It could definitely be a Monday or a Tuesday. It does not feel like a Thursday. It does not feel like we're halfway through January. Also, just gonna say that. Well, hopefully the dentist visit went alright, Sam. I should probably get dressed because I'm cold, but I don't know. I don't feel like it. I've got a blankie on me. It's still not as bad in my room right now as it has been. I got myself some snacks, which is why I was a little late coming up, but now I'm like obviously on mic, so I don't want to have any of my snacks. But also I'm like, I should have a lozenge because my throat hurts, and then I'm like, if I have a lozenge, I'm not going to want to have my tea or my snacks. It's a constant struggle. Oh my god, super bubble. I don't need that right now. I'm already depressed enough about everything. I'm already so, like, just completely demotivated and not productive at all this year. Like, this year's already fucked. goods on. Place some more kelp. Oh, looks like Armo already placed some more kelp.
I'm smelly.
So, I have a question, but I've been told to not ask you this question, but, as I am sure you know it, being told to not ask something makes you want to ask it even more. That's why I'll ask you the question in the next bit. Alert, I hope the bots won't cancel me.
Oh, good. Something you might get censored for. Thank you for the biddies, Trevere. I'm really curious what this question is that someone's told you not to ask. Or is it something I told you not to ask? I don't know, man. Where'd that kelp go? Just gonna put some extra stripes in some of these bigger areas. Tim and I were listening to that Cascada song today in the kitchen. And Tim was also like, oh my god, yeah, I know this song. I didn't remember it at all, but I know it. Which is how I felt when I heard it, or like at the YouTube recommendations. I'm getting censored. Oh no. Oh no. I really have literally no idea what you're about to ask me, so. Oh, I did also, I watched I listened to the Hun ABBA video yesterday, and that's probably the most I've laughed at an ABBA. It was pretty good. I've never tried piri piri. I don't know, like, what is piri piri? Is it like anything I would know, or is it just piri piri? I saw a video in my recommendations. It was like, it was like a white sauce chicken lasagna soup, and I was like, oh, that sounds like things I like. No clue. Apparently spicy. I mean, it is a spice. I don't know if it is spicy, but it is a spice thing.
I'm smelly.
Spice mix.
If someone has a piercing through his loose skin at the tip, cancel circumvention. I am having trouble seeing how that would be at all comfortable once he gets happy. Or more, what are your thoughts on this?
Who told you not to ask me? And also, do you think I just have like a general kind of understanding of this, or you just think that I would be like knowledgeable about this question? Or thank you for the biddies, Trevere. To be honest, with all the freaky shit I say all the time, I don't know that I've actually like been around somebody who had that kind of piercing and also been naked or like known about it, like you know, so been aware of this piercing enough to like see and or talk about it. I've just been asked to not ask Phedran about this. What? Why not? Wait, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like I have probably been in the presence of people with penis piercings, but I haven't been aware that I've been in the presence of people with penis piercings, because I would probably, if they knew I knew, like if they told me, I would ask questions, 100%. I would be like, I need to know more. Like, if you're gonna tell me you have this, you know that I'm gonna want to know all about it. But I guess it depends on exactly, like, I'm thinking of the logistics here. Let me reread that question. If someone has a piercing through his loose skin at the tip, how would that be comfortable once he gets an erection or ejaculates? Is that your question? It depends on where exactly you're saying this piercing is. Because if it's in the foreskin, then that's not gonna stop anything happening with the ejaculation. And also, yeah, it would depend on the positioning, I think, as to whether or not it would cause discomfort with erections. But also, you have to imagine that some people, when they get piercings, the, like, friction or the way the piercing feels or the, like, what the piercing causes them to feel is part of the appeal. But yeah, Prince Albert, that's just one specific piercing. There are many piercings for both kinds of, both basic kinds, I should say, of private parts. I am well behind on my knowledge. Maybe they have new words for some of the other combos, I guess. They didn't really, at least on the websites I looked at back in the day, it was all very, like, you know, P and V kind of oriented. They didn't really have a mix and match names. Hello, Lady Winter. Yeah. I don't know how specific I should get in my answer to this question. I don't know how intimate I should get in the answer to this question. Yeah, I've never, my actual, like, sexual experience is very limited. I've only had a couple partners, and they were rather prude and kind of boring. So I don't really know. Like, I don't have, like, the experience to be able to have, like, asked somebody about this. It's all just, like, conjecture and assumption on my part. As specific as I want. Should I wait until Armo gets in the call? What's Armo's group name gonna be today? I'm gonna blow my nose while I wait. Part of the problem is I don't know how much I want to overshare, you know? How much do you want me to overshare today?
Do it?
Oh, really? You think?
I mean, you do you, boo-boo.
Okay. How's it going? Do you want to know what we're talking about?
No, I literally just sat down my food and logged on the server. I have not even opened the stream.
How squeamish are you?
What happened?
No, I mean...
I'm eating. Like, is it...
It's not gross.
Gory?
No, it's not gory, but it's, you know, might not be something that you like.
Okay, hit me with it.
Well, it's gonna... Oh, God damn it, kitty. Javier asked me a question that someone told him not to ask me, apparently.
Scroll up. Just... Someone has a piercing through his loose skin at the tip of blank. I'm having trouble how that will be all comfortable if he gets happy or more. What are your thoughts on this? Are we talking about what's it called?
Foreskin. No, well, that's the thing. They said loose skin, so that to me sounds like a foreskin piercing, not like a Prince Albert, because that's different.
I was gonna say that's not that Prince Albert.
Yeah, that's not so much the loose skin. So I don't know what the name of that piercing is. Knowing the context, there's context.
And why does Dave know it and nobody else knows it?
I was doing. Oh. Okay, it's a cone Discord thing.
Oh, I missed this conversation too. I've been busy.
Oh, Key said don't ask Fed about this. I was saying, like, for some people, like, piercings don't have to be comfortable for it to be something somebody enjoys, you know? Like, there's people
guy, so I have basically no input on this.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, it's just like, yeah, like even there's people that get temporary piercings, you know, like. So it's not always the comfort that is the draw. Come on. I'm gonna have to go downstairs and feed Kitty, I'm sure. Hello, Athena. Hello, Brian. What conversation? A blame cone. Blame cone. Just blame cone. But yeah, like I've seen people where they get like have you seen, I don't know what it's called, where they get like a corset piercing.
What is that?
You know how like on the back of like dresses and stuff sometimes you have like a corset that like laces
Oh
up.
yeah, the back of the
but a piercings in your back, and then you lace up those piercings, so it's like a corset.
I've seen that.
Yeah, or there's the people that like they'll do suspensions where they'll have piercings in their body and then they'll hang from those piercings.
I have seen that, the loops.
Yeah, or there's like people
loops.
that'll pierce like their fingers and stuff, and it's like that, like your body's like, no thank you, so it like always migrates out, so it's like a very temporary kind of piercing.
I haven't seen piercing in the fingers actually.
Yeah,
interesting, but I can imagine it.
Yeah. So the question specifically was, how would that be comfortable? I don't know if it has to be comfortable. It could be that actually is what makes them happy. That feeling. It could give them pleasure in that way, instead of specifically looking for comfort, you know. A little diggy little way up here. A little way in. Well, I guess there's a thing here. All the questions I'm thinking in retaliation for this conversation are like TMI probably. Or like too much sharing.
You share whatever you're comfortable sharing.
Part of the problem is my brain sometimes is like, oh, I've shared that before, I could say it again. It's like, yeah, we don't need to say it again. Yeah, well, the magnet implant is relatively new, I would say. But yeah, there's people that they implant like the ball bearings and stuff to put like bumps under their skin, and like the horn implants and stuff. I've seen people like get like piercings between their fingers and stuff too. Hey, armchair. I don't know enough about the anatomy to know like what would be more beneficial or more detrimental in that way. Because Because I know there's like some people that are like, oh, I'm gonna go get like a clit piercing, and it's like, don't actually pierce that. That's not good. Like that's bad. But piercing around it, sure, yeah. Piercing in a way that like stimulates it, sure. Just like don't actually pierce that. It's like when people get like tongue piercings and the piercer doesn't like properly check for like blood veins and stuff, and then they just like go straight through a blood vein in the tongue. How do I clear my search history? So that's the thing too.
We're all on the lists by this point.
That's not. I don't know.
Just gotta accept it.
I don't know why you'd be on a list for that, but I mean that's the thing. Like, it also, I guess, I feel like I need more information. I don't want more information. I'm not saying you should ask the other person for more information, but I feel like I need more information in this discussion because, like, what if that is the thing? What if the guy just went and was like, I'm going to go get my dick pierced? And then just asked for that, and then the guy was like, how about this? And the guy's like, whoa, like, that's way too scary. How about just this part, you know? Like, I could see somebody going and getting that pierced because they think it won't hurt as much, or be as scary, or be, like, as much of a commitment, you know? Because they're like, well, people, you know...
I'm definitely not the person to share their POV because I have no tattoos, no piercings. I got nothing, man. I got nothing. But I respect it if that's what they want, as long as they're consenting to it. So
Yeah.
it's their body, their choice, you know.
Yeah, the maximum piercings I've had at one time was 12, but I have less than 12 now. Like I've let them grow over, or like haven't used them in a long time, so they're probably not functional anymore. I need to repair my picks.
I just remember when my niece got their ears pierced, and that was hot contention in the family. It's like, it's too young. It's too young. It's like, whatever, man.
My mom took us to get our ears pierced when we were 2 years old, so...
I don't remember what age, but it was very young. And
I did think
to go.
I did think that might have been part of it, Trevere, and that is negligent on the piercer's part, obviously. Like, most places I know of, you like can't legally get like a piercing or a tattoo when you're drunk. Like that's the whole thing. Is you don't do that. But I know
it's like they make you
do.
sign. I mean, the ones I'm aware of, they make you sign a form and stuff. So if you're blackout drunk, you are not legally consenting. So
yeah, exactly.
Seems like a weird.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is
unless this was done
depending
by
on
not an official shop, and you know,
then
there's another whole backstory there.
That's what I mean. Like it depends on the country, the county, the laws. But most places I know, the laws I know of are like you shouldn't like pierce somebody or tattoo somebody that isn't like aware, kind of. But yeah, I had my first ear piercings were when I was like 2 years old, so obviously I wasn't consenting. And I'm not old enough to remember, but I think it's the same kind of thought behind it, where it's like, oh, go get a girl's ears pierced when they're too young to feel it, because then it won't hurt them really, because they don't remember it hurting. It's like, right, sure. And I got my second pair of piercings when I was like 12 years old. So
it's a big contention point.
Yeah. I don't mind. I don't care, like, that I have those piercings, but like conceptually, it's problematic. There's definitely problems with that. But yeah, no, I have 4 ear piercings on each ear. Four? Yeah, 4. 4 ear piercings on each ear on the lobes. And I have like a hoop earring, like that has like a ball closure between each like pair of piercings. So I've got like 4 earrings in 8 piercings between my 2 ears, you know?
Neat.
Yeah.
Always fascinated by the big loopy ones. And it's like that stretch, you know?
Oh, yeah. I did very briefly. I had...
Those look like, damn, that's it's cool, I don't want it, but that looks
Yeah,
cool.
it's definitely like a commitment, right? Like we're very briefly, I had like
like you
very
have to make
small
it-
gauges. Smelly.
You gotta go
メ
like
ッセージ通話も
gradually, right?
If
It's
you
Yeah.
want
small
to
and
read
then
up
like you
on
Yeah.
it,
stretch it over time or something like that.
positivity zone. Don't
pretty
even
cool, pretty
need
cool.
to scroll up far. On desktop key. S comment is still visible.
I got more biddies from Javier to tell you where the comment is in the Discord. Thanks,
I don't read it up.
Javier.
It's in positivity. It's positivity?
Apparently.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I was looking at general scrolling up and down.
Oh.
Wait, positivity? I don't have a new message.
No, it's like a little. They said don't need to scroll up far.
Do I have reading? Okay, I have a lot of reading. I can type out.
Wait, I gotta go scroll back up again. What's it? Oh, Dave. The Blackadoe person got the. Oh, okay.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Only through the foreskin, eh?
Well,
Okay.
that's what I was saying. I'm like, so, like, that sounds like somebody who went in and was like, I'm gonna get this piercing, and then they got there and they're like, this one sounds like the least commitment and the least painful, you know? It sounds like I'm not saying it's only a decision that someone would make if they didn't have all the information, but it sounds like somebody could easily make that decision having gone into it without any research, you know? Like, it could be something where it wasn't that intentional or thought out, you know? But I don't know. Maybe it's great. Maybe they love it. Maybe it rubs them the right way. I don't know. Friction could be part of it. For sure.
mean, I'm assuming friction plays a huge part in that because
Yeah, but I don't know because I like that's what I'm saying is like the same with like a clit piercing where it's like you don't actually pierce the clit like, but like I don't know like penis wise what the best spot is to pierce and like what the best kind of friction and you know like where you should pierce through and where you should pierce near, you know, that kind of stuff. I haven't looked that stuff up since college. Oh, I need to repair my wings too. Maybe I'll go repair my pecs before since I'm not actually accomplishing anything yet. Guj was on just before he got here. Also.
Oh.
Yeah. He just left.
Yeah, missed him. Yeah, busy morning, so I was rushing and
I missed him yesterday.
to lunch. Yeah. I did a bit more of, as you saw, obviously. Did a little bit more of stuff yesterday.
More kelping and more
So
watering.
hopefully a little bit more kelp overnight. I don't think anybody logged on, so kind of useless, but
I placed a little bit more kelp as well.
Maybe things happen, you know?
Yeah, I placed a little bit more kelp since I started as well. Gold's like, so let's not talk about piercings anymore. You don't want to know all the other piercings I've had? All right. Oh, this is the wrong building.
We need a anatomy chart, and then you point and draw on it.
I know I've said it before, but it's one of those things I feel like if I say it again, I'll just be like embarrassed again.
Don't share it if you don't want to share it.
But that's what I mean. It's not like it's not public information.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where, okay, yes, I've shared the city I live in, but I don't also want it to be broadcasted every minute of every second, you know?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
exactly,
like it's out there, but like you don't need to harp on it, you know? Only comes up when it's contextual.
I mean, it is contextual, but yeah.
It is contextual in this case. Like you said you don't want to share it.
No, I just don't know.
Even
like
though if it's out there, you know.
You know, it's one of those things where I'm like, don't wanna talk about that right now. Don't wanna say that out loud right now, even though it's public knowledge. I think part of it is just because my throat is sore, so I'm like,
Sorry, we've been yapping so much.
No, it's also because I was clearing my throat a lot yesterday. Needles scare me. Whenever I get, like, an injection, I have to, like, look away.
Same. It's so
I'm such a
weird. Like,
wiener.
it doesn't hurt. I know it doesn't hurt.
I also, like, yeah.
Something in me is like, don't look, and it's like, it doesn't fucking matter, dude. It's like a weirdo.
Yeah, but no, like, same, like, even when I have gotten piercings, it's very much been like, I'm a wiener, can you just be nice to me? When's the last piercing I got? Last piercing I got was definitely in Vancouver. I guess that was, yeah, I think that was the second time I got my nipples pierced. That was the last time I got a piercing. And I did retire those, because they were not happy. Which was kind of annoying, but...
Yeah.
It's one of those things that nobody really talks about, in, like, for some piercings like that. Like, especially, when there was that huge fad where everybody was getting their belly button pierced. Like, nobody was like, oh yeah, by the way, that's probably just temporary, and you're just gonna have, like, a scar, and it might try to migrate out, and, like, you know.
Yeah,
they're just like, look how cute it is.
I don't know. Or that it, like, it doesn't take, and
yeah.
then you need to apply all the lotions and stuff.
I knew people that did it at home.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Oh, I'm just rereading Ollie's message. I'm like, I don't get it. Oh, I got it. Because Gold was saying autocorrect needs to fuck off, and then Automod was like, no! And, like, because, like, autocorrect is their cousin. I get it now. Yeah, I splashed too early.
I'm just shocked. It wasn't my name getting automodded. Because that's always a fucking depressing episode.
Aww.
It's like, I know my name, I know, I tried to correct it, nothing changed, so I just went back to be me. And all this entire conversation again of yes.
Anything else I need to repair? A little bit, not really. Definitely. I think I've got everything.
Damn, that's how quickly you repaired? Fucking hell.
I repaired, what, like 4 picks, the little bit on my 2 hoes, and 2 shovels, and my axe, and my wings, and whatever else. Yeah, like less than 3 minutes.
Yeah, I need to use that.
You
Thankfully, I'm just doing the repair stuff, so the repair stuff is working for now. But I haven't done a big repair in a bit. It's only the pick or the hoe or something after the night of digging.
Yeah, I was like, I'll leave all that stuff, and I'll just go do the thing at Michael's, because it just takes like 3 minutes, and then everything's done. And I have level 31 levels as well. I didn't actually watch Kev's video, though. Did you watch Kev's video? There's a mule?
I did see it. It's like leaving on the Minecraft server or something like that. Is their title?
I assume it's something to do with his shop moving.
I'm guessing.
I don't know what else.
Because the wording was, and so it wasn't, I'm leaving the modpack, it's I'm leaving on. So
Yeah, that's.
I'm guessing he's moving out, just like Beef's title.
Oh, is that what Beef said? I don't know what Beef's title was.
Beef's title was like, I'm leaving. That's it.
Oh. It's
was
so
when
funny,
he
I
was
recommend.
working on the-
Do I have, is this Silk Touch? This is Silk Touch. Put grass here for a video. There's a one block of dirt behind one of his pillars that was never gonna grow. I fix. Did you watch the Hun ABBA?
I did, yes.
It was a good one. I internally was dying inside when they're like, now we're just immediately going to abandon everything and not go find it. But
Yeah, I had a big. I was like, I'm adding a pic to the fucking box of ABBA box.
like, I know why. Like,
Fucking
that's
hell, how is that
obviously...
the compromise? I don't understand why they didn't pause and say, Armo, please come give us a pic. I just. Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, obviously me, I'm like, if anyone had said anything, I would have like flown out with something.
I don't understand.
I will bring you. I mean, obviously it was really funny.
I'm not gonna pile on him. He's got a lot of shit to deal with, so not gonna add to his shit. I told him next time I'll put backup pics and other stuff.
Yeah, I don't know why that was a conversation in like positivity, because that to me that would be like a world health conversation for us, like a heavy stuff channel, I guess. But I guess I just
was the positive news was about circumcision and.
No, I know that's what I'm saying is that kind of conversation.
That kind of 100% been unserious.
Yeah, that's not. So now I'm just trying to click away all these.
About that too,
click all these
family.
links away, all these pings.
That was another point of contention.
Why am I down here? I don't need to be down here. Getting distracted. We're doing water, right? That's what I should be doing. I should be doing water.
I'm finishing the water, but yeah, if you have kelp, I'm just out of kelp. That's my problem. Is I placed down every kelp I had, so now I'm only mossing because I don't have kelp. But we have to break the old kelp. I looked at forums and Reddit and all that for texture pack. There's like at least 5 posts that are exactly like mine. It's just like, hey, I'm working on flooding an area.
And it's awful.
Is there a texture pack for flowing water? And it's just somebody saying, hey, did you find the answer? Let me know.
Yeah. I do that, like, I hate that when you're like, I'm looking for a tech answer for this, like, query, and all you get are the, like, people with the same problem, and, like, somebody might even say, like, oh, I figured it out. But that's all they say. They don't say how they figured it out. Just like, oh, yeah, I figured out my problem. It's like, tell us, please. There's so many people now.
That's just when admin closed. Oh, ticket closed.
Yeah.
Problem fixed, ticket closed.
Yeah. It's like, that's
you
not
clearly
helpful.
made the effort to do this. You could have put the answer there, but like, okay, whatever, fine.
Oh, right, I forgot Kitty was in the hallway. I got distracted by the conversations. Kitty's probably meowing downstairs now. Dealing with Kitty now.
Yeah, so I don't know. Back to the initial thing, I just don't know how do we confirm everything's source block or not.
It doesn't have to be.
There's a way with the command box, but I'm definitely
no. It doesn't, and it doesn't all have to be source blocks. It's fine. It's just when I build, I might have to also bucket fill everything as I go, and it's just going to be more work. That's all. If it was all source blocks, I wouldn't have to bucket fill blocks to flood them. But yeah, it's one of them things where it's like, how much work do you put in to save work later when right now maybe the amount of work we put in is already mostly enough, you know? It's like a diminishing returns kind of situation.
Look at you using math stuff.
You know, I just like, I've already had to like basically bucket fill like every other part of the tunnel I've worked on, where it's like, okay, well, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to use the bucket, and I'm going to click it 1,000 times.
And miss the bucket.
Yeah, I feel like the Federation has too many channels a lot of the time, but like we use a lot of them. It's just there's a couple that are more used than others, and some that never get used.
We have that problem with Minecraft. It's like I want everything organized, but then people are saying there's too much. But then everything gets their own channel, but that's somehow too much. So we need more channels, but somehow less channels.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. It's kind of like storage in Minecraft. You know, where it's like, oh, I just want all my shit to be sorted, and then somebody comes in and sorts your shit, and you're like, that's not how I wanted it sorted. You know, I'm never gonna find anything because your sorting system is different from my sorting system. Yeah, that's
I like that analogy. I like it.
I mean, for a Minecraft community, it makes sense that it's just it's hard for us to find what we want because the way we would organize it is different than everybody else. And Gold says, according to Google, Mini HUD has an option to show flowing water or highlight it, but I don't know how that would work in like a big area like this.
What is it? Mini HUD?
Mini HUD, yeah. It's also one of the ones you can use to like show whether blocks are like lit up or not.
Is it available for 121.11? Because I found a few that are like 121.5 or something like that. So not 21, sorry, 1.5, 1.7. It's like, thanks, 8-year-old post.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it definitely 121 like 10. I'm not sure if it's on 121.11 yet, but it's been updated recently because Mini HUD and Lighty are the two everyone keeps telling me to use. Speaking of mods, I just found a like new add-on. I was watching a video about WoW today.
Oh?
And it's an add-on, what is it called? Almost complete achievements. And it literally just, like, you can basically filter to find achievements that you're, like, partly done.
Oh.
So if you're, like, trying to, like, clear out some achievements or, like, you know, get some mounts or titles or something, you could go through and be like, oh, shit, I've got an achievement that's, like, 75% complete already, you know? And just go finish that. It's actually genius. Yeah, it's pretty great. I like it. I installed it immediately. I haven't used it for anything yet, but I installed it immediately.
I was such a vanilla boy, and we were like adamant on staying vanilla.
I'm laughing at Dave.
And then we got Questy eventually, and we're like, oh my god, Questy's the best. I don't know how we did it without Questy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like that's the thing, like most of the mods I use are just for like tracking information so that I don't have to open up the fucking Wikipedia every time.
That's basically what it came down to.
Yeah, it's just instead of tabbing out
Googling every quest.
Yeah.
It's just you just open a map and it's marked and you just go, and it saves so much time.
Yeah.
It was also like on our third character, and at that point we're like, okay. We've done this shit like 5 times now. So.
Yeah, like I'm not saying there's not value in playing it the other way, like and just not using mods and stuff, but like for me it's just, you know, I'm not trying to be like a power user or anything. I'm not like, although there are some power user ones that I'm like, ooh, I should try that one. You know, because you get some people that have like all the fucking mods that tell them like current prices of everything and like categorize like how much money they're making an hour and, you know, like the efficiency of like their abilities and like how much damage they're doing and shit. I'm like, I just want to know where I can get pets, you know, like where can I unlock more mounts, you know, like what kind of cool armor can I get if I kill like a random rare that I've never heard of, you know?
Yeah, there's a whole thing with because I was a healer and like dungeons at higher level, everybody's like, what mods are you using? I'm like, I'm not using any mods. I'm looking at the bar on the top left of my screen. Like, oh my god, use this, this auto heals. This gives you all the this tells you all the buffs so you can rebuff at the perfect time. And it's like, this is way too much. Or I could just
play the game, Yeah, while I've been doing Legion Remix, I've been listening to a lot of, like, WoW, sort of challenge videos and stuff. So, like, videos where people are like, I'm gonna play WoW, but I'm only gonna do fishing-related stuff, or
I watched one that was like, can't leave Goldshire or something like that, or not Goldshire, Elwyn Forest. Until level 60 or something like. And then there was another one, I can't do any quests. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, there's ones that are like, I'm gonna unlock all the transmog. Ones where it's like, I'm gonna unlock like literally every item in an area before I every zone before I can leave it. There's what's the fishing one's really good. Gold Locked is really good. It's like I think that's like one of the better ones as far as like viewing experience. Although some of his recent videos I'm kind of like, eh. You know when somebody like increases their skill in a way that makes it so you don't enjoy their stuff as much?
Oh.
I
don't think I've ever.
Oh, okay. I've definitely especially with
followed somebody deep like that.
Well, no, like when you watch somebody's videos and then like they get more highly edited, more scripted, more like polished, but it like kind of removes part of what you were enjoying about it. I feel like that between Gold Locked and there's a RuneScape one I've been watching, and yeah, it's just like they keep like increasing the production quality and stuff, and it's like, yeah, but like I liked it better like 10 episodes ago when you didn't go quite so hard on the production quality, I don't know.
Fair enough.
I think it's one of those things that's more talked about with like ASMR and stuff, where people are like, oh, I liked your stuff better when you were just like recording on your iPhone, but because that's more of a like a literal like audio and video quality kind of thing.
It's interesting. Well, I guess for ASMR makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like you were used to the setup and now.
Yeah. Like literally the audio and video is the whole thing. So then when people are like, oh, I make money now, so I'm going to like invest in like better microphones and better headphones and better like, video cameras and shit. And then people are like, yeah, but now I don't like it. Like, I liked your old stuff better. But it's the same kind of thing. Not the same thing, but same kind of thing. But it's more on the like scripting and editing and, where they're like, oh, my videos now get so many views that I have to put more time and effort into producing them to a certain quality. And it's like, okay, but we liked the quality they were at. That's why you had the views. You don't have to
it's definitely
overproduce them.
Yeah, there's definitely that.
Yeah.
For sure that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish this road and take a break, then install Mini HUD.
Oh yeah. I was too busy laughing at Dave to realize that he linked it for you. I just love that Dave posted a link to a mod and then Fedbot is like, mods? Dave, check this user, they're posting suspicious numbers. I think that's the reply for if somebody's like posting like an IP or something address. So if somebody is like trying to like spoil an IP or something, it like stops them from posting it. Yeah. I don't know.
Fucks me up because Fedbot and his Hugh and Fedbot are both purple, and I'm like, wait, Phedran's in the chat?
Yeah,
it's clearly Fedbot. I hate that. I think we talked about this. Like, people are associated with that color.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's so fucking weird how. Like,
I don't know.
If I see color, my brain is automatically a subset of users. That
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. 100%. 100%. Yeah. Yeah.
super meta Twitch stuff. It's like, good lord, why is my brain like this? You know.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Right, BRB break time. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, break time. Because of the numbers in a link. Oh, Armo fully left? Fully left. Wow. Oops. Remember when this is the whole point, is not to dig into holes? Let me fix this and then I'll dig into a hole that's not underwater. I don't know, I could be wrong. I thought that that was in relation to IP addresses, but maybe that is for something else.
I think I got mini HUD.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why
Options.
he left. I was like, oh my god, Armo left for real. Completely forgot
I said
what
be
you
right
said.
back. I'm gonna go up.
I
So,
know.
// mini HUD.
Oh, it was for an IP, yeah.
I guess I should read the
Oh, more picky for
link,
reasons. Okay, cool. I wasn't asking you to make it obvious what it was obfuscating, but yeah, alright. I'm gonna break. I'm gonna break in half.
BRB. Yeah, I'm breaking.
I'm back. Apparently I've been making chat listen to a heartbeat this whole time. Where's Armo? There's Armo. All right. Excuse me. I've still got evacuate the dance floor going through my head. I guess if I put kelp in all the corners, that would like for sure help, right? I've mostly just been going for like big strips and then big diagonals.
I'm back. Are you back?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, what's up? Alright, so I got mini hut. It shows mini hut.
Mm-hmm.
H is how I do it.
Mm-hmm.
How do I show flowing water?
You probably have to go into settings. Is there a mod
Where the
menu?
hell do I find settings?
It's probably like
mods.
Probably like a toggle.
Mini HUD. Configurable mini F3 info lines. Oh wait, it's not gonna like light it up. It's just gonna be an F3 thing?
I don't know. H plus C, says Dave.
H plus C. Okay, perfect.
Hello, Bilka. Yeah, I know I'm not being like efficient with the kelp. I'm just kind of overfilling, basically.
Google flow.
H plus C.
Nothing for flow. Source. Well, what's flowing water called in game?
Uh-oh.
I'll let the chatters figure it out.
Meow.
Almost the end of the mossening.
Rubbing my face on the bottom of the water. Plant and
Hell
kelp.
yeah. It's weird how I had easier time going backwards. Because going forwards, I could have placed things, but swimming backwards, face down, it was like the perfect speed to go diagonal.
Yeah, definitely when I'm doing diagonal backwards is the strat for sure. I agree.
Also, I don't know if you checked any of my work, but you should probably go back because I tried to do like diagonal and squares, but may have failed because didn't really understand the pattern.
Though there's no pattern. And Ollie says a single diagonal would suffice as long as you hit the furthest walls. So we've got more than enough probably. I'm putting kelp in the corners because that's all, that's where the weird shit happens.
Mm. In theory, as long as one row or one column of every row or every column of it,
Yeah, it's one of those things where basically we're not looking for perfection. That's why we're just going overkill.
As long as we got one covered, and
yeah, we got.
It should, in theory, autofill the rest of it.
Yeah, we should have more than enough. I'm still putting stuff in the
Remember kelp corner? I remember
kelp corner. Hey, on life. I'm just gonna take some in here. Take some of this.
Oh, boss man is here.
Oh no.
He's here to teach us the way.
Teach us Japanese? Teach us about piercings.
Teach us about flowing water.
Oh no.
I don't know. I actually don't know why. I haven't talked to him today.
I remember the Rember gun meme, but I don't know what it's from actually entirely. I don't know the context of the meme.
I'm pretty sure it's the marathon Jackbox, no? I'm pretty confident it's from there.
I don't know, man. Okay, we're looking good. Did I get? I think I might got all the outside corners in. A Minecraft marathon. Oh, it was a Jackbox design shirt thing. Someone.
But they typed in remember instead of remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forever, unless it's in a formal setting, I type remember. Even to my family and friends.
And they just have to cope.
Yeah, it's like, whatever, dude. They can remember.
Yeah.
Nobody will understand if I type remember. It's just so much work to read.
On life. With the 5 stream streak, I miss the marathons.
Miss them too. Unfortunate reality of the situations, though.
I never got to go to any of them. The times when I could have gone were the times when they weren't inviting people, even if, they were peripherally involved. And then by the time they did start inviting people, I was not available anymore.
Are we okay to start breaking the kelp, or no?
I've been breaking some of it to get more to spread around.
Yeah.
It's gonna grow again.
I'm
not in a hurry to like destroy it totally, but I've just been like chopping some of it shorter, you know. That's what you were asking, right? You just wanted to trim some off?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just going back to the start, spruce side.
Brian, what are you doing in game?
Being in the chat.
No, kelp is just we're just trying to make it so that everything is like full water instead of running water, basically. Just to make it easier so that when I'm like building in here, I don't have to bucket every single like stair block to fill it, you know? Because if the water is like full water blocks, then I don't have to like fill the blocks. Yeah, waterlog. I don't have to waterlog everything if it's full blocks of water. So, considering also the size of the area, it's like, yeah, we'll just kelp it and then, you know. Hello.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god! I was like, what is this diamond-looking thingy? It's like fucking diamond armor Nautilus? Oh, Jesus Christ.
My feet just scared Armo.
Good lord, that was spoopy.
Alright. Now, where was the side that had more area to fill in? Is this the side? I had some apple and cheese on my break.
Nice.
Oh, you started somewhere else, because this is there's still more to do, that's for sure.
I'm continuing this side. I don't know how much you've done. I'm doing diagonals.
I was just doing corners.
Left.
This is also why I'm so glad I just put in all those conduits. Just don't have to think about, am I in a conduit? It's like, yeah, no, we're always in a conduit. It's fine. Oh, you gonna sleep underwater? I can sleep.
Wasn't me. Somebody else.
I slept through the night. Oh yeah, I also like how I got called out in the in the Abba caving.
What did they call out? I don't remember this.
They were trying to get somebody to sleep, and then I said in. And then
right.
Honey... yeah, and then Honey was like, of course it's Phedran, and Cone was like, of course it's Phedran, and then Phedran's awesome, or something like that. And then Cone's like, Phedran is awesome. It's like, what are you... Facts. You asked for sleep, I slept.
I mean, you consider it, you know?
It's like, the least thoughtful, just doing what you asked, man.
Isn't it sad that has become like a big thing to do? being empathetic has become like some crazy virtue. It's like, I don't know, maybe just be a human and think of others. I don't know. It's fucking weird, dude.
I feel like I learned a lot about honey compared to some of the other interviews. It's not about the number of questions answered, but I feel like more information was shared in Honey's episode.
They were more open to
That's what I mean. Is like
they can discuss things, whereas
yeah. Like I said, not a bad thing, but like some people, their answers are just so non-answers. You know.
Definitely, people are living guarded.
Yeah. Which is kind of weird in like an interview, but you know, you do you, as you say.
You do you, boo boo.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, I think that's part of like a thing I have issues with personally, where it's like I share so much that it's hard for me to feel connected to people that don't share anything, because I'm like, what am I supposed to like? You know, how am I supposed to know you if I know nothing about you? You know. If all I have to go off of is, like, the most recent thing you did, you know? Like, I'm just judging you by your behavior. I don't have any context. I don't have any backstory. I don't have any, you know?
Conversations remain surface level because that's all you know?
Well, and then that's the thing is then you find out, like, you know, like 5 years later, you're like, oh, actually, the reason I behaved like this was because I had this experience, or, you know, like, I did this job for a long time, or like, it doesn't have to be huge, but enough to be like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like, now I feel like I understand more about you, which even at the same time, it almost sounds like you're just, like, profiling people, because you're like, oh, okay, like, I know this one thing about you, so therefore I'm going to assume other things about you. But it's like, man, what else do you got fucking, like, when you're just talking to people on the internet, you gotta take what you can get, right? Like, I don't know. I don't, like, stalk people on socials, so I can't just be like, oh, yeah, you posted about your cat, and you know, like, you talked about your school, or, you know, like, because I think that's the thing, is back in the day, I would have probably followed everybody on Twitter, and people would have all been, like, posting about themselves more often. Maybe. And then I would have, like...
Again, it goes back to the openness thing.
Yeah, I would have, like, gleaned more information that way. Like, I don't know. Like, because sometimes even my mom will do that. She'll be like, you know, you don't... like, she'll say I don't talk to her or something. It's like, well, I mean, I do talk to you, but, like, you just post on Facebook and then assume I know everything about your life when I don't read Facebook. You know? So it's like... If you want to talk, we can talk, but, like, I don't read Facebook, so I don't know anything that's going on in your life either. Whereas I know some people, like, the assumption is, like, I'm posting on socials, so all this information's out there, so if you wanted to know about me, you could just read that, you know? I don't know. I'm not talking about anybody in particular, I'm just, like, thinking out loud about not knowing people, and not knowing how to know people. And feeling like a weirdo.
We need to go that extra step.
Calling people colleagues. You know.
Breen is not my friend, he's my acquaintance.
Oh, no.
We also established we're not co-workers because we don't get paid, so... Acquaintances it is.
But that's the thing, like, I feel like I'm acquaintances with a lot of people that I'm not even as close to, you know? That's why I like something like colleagues, at least, because then it's like, oh, okay, like, not only do we have a passing knowledge of each other, but, like, we at least work in the same circles, even if we're not being paid. Like, it's like, you know, like, I don't know, to me, colleagues implies more of, like, being in the same space, you know? Hello, Brian. In chat again. Do you have...
I don't know, and I had this entire
Yeah.
existential dread about friendships and stuff, so
No, I know.
I'm
I do
definitely
too.
not the one to talk about.
I do too. I definitely do too.
Because I just... It must be my neurospiciness, just unable to discern,
Yeah.
like, what our standings with people, and I'm
Yeah.
always like...
Yeah. Yeah.
Always like, are we? Do we? I don't know. Don't know. We've never had this conversation, so I don't want to assume.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And every time I bring it up, I get made fun of.
Oh,
And
I
so
mean,
we always joke about it.
if anything, I'm making fun of myself because I've also had this. Like, you know the story.
No, yeah, I was mentioning you. It's just, and
No,
then
no.
in passing, it's like, are we friends? And then the whole conversation kicks
Oh,
off.
okay. Well,
And then I
whenever...
had one person that was like actually
Oh, no.
kind of like hurt
Oh, no.
by me questioning it. He's like, "What do you mean we're not friends?" I'm like,
Oh, no.
Are we friends?"
Yeah.
Then they got mad, or not mad. And I imagine not being
Yeah.
like they got sad that like
Yeah.
I'm even questioning it, and I'm like,
But
like
that's the
I
thing,
actually
right?
don't
Like,
know, you know.
yeah. I don't know.
And
I
so
don't...
that joke is no longer a joke in that
Oh,
circle.
no.
So, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, when I'm referencing it, I'm not referencing any of that history and trauma. I'm referencing
no.
my own
And
experience with the
there's
exact
not
same
even
thing.
anybody in here is not aware of that.
Oh,
So
no.
that's all outside.
Uh,
That's a different
Oh,
friendless
no.
circle.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, I'm literally referencing when I said something similar to Ko, because it was something about friends, and I said something about colleagues and or coworkers or something like that. And Ko is like, what the fuck? I'm like, well, what? I don't know. I don't want to assume we're friends. Like, I don't know. Especially when it's like people that like you only talk to like once in a while, and especially when it's people that you feel like you're just always pestering, you know? Like if it's you're the one that always starts the conversation, you know? Then I'm like, I don't know if we're friends. Like, I think we might know each other. We might even know each other well. We might even like each other, but like, are we friends? Like, am I just an annoyance to you?
Those are my thoughts every single moment. Those
Yeah.
never. It's kind
Yeah.
of sad how they never go away for me. It's
I think part of the problem is it is one of those words
my-
that means a lot to a lot of people, but never the same thing. You know?
it's just, I don't know. I'm always worried about others'
Definition of words.
no, not definition, their comfort level. And so I don't wanna. I'm always hyper aware. I don't know. I guess the way with like hosting stuff, like I want to make sure everything's perfect. But that goes back to like Brian's conversation. Like you can only control what you can control. But like I'm like always hyper aware of everybody else's. You know, or at
Yeah.
least I try to be hyper aware of everybody else's status. Like, are they enjoying? Are they having fun? Do I need to tone it down? Do I need to bring things up? You know, like, and it's like, I shouldn't burden myself with this, but you know.
Brian's AFK.
Just, it always comes back down to just the same thing. I wish I could just not care.
Right.
I wish I had the ability to like turn that off, you know?
Hugs.
I think I did a little loop-de-loop of all the little corners and nooks and crannies. I still don't know what a cranny is, but
I imagine
Nook
it
and
like
cranny.
a crack. I think a cranny is like a crack. But I guess I could Google it. We have Google. What's a cranny?
I mean, I'm never gonna use the word cranny other than nooks and crannies. So
Yeah, other than Animal Crossing and Nooks and Crannies. Apparently a diminutive from Old French for fissure or notch or to split. To split or break.
a crack is
Probably
pretty,
Germanic or
pretty-
Celtic origin. Groove, crevice, small crack, channel, groove. Yeah, so the definition is a small, narrow opening, fissure, crevice, or chink in a wall or other substance. Also, there's apparently a tool for forming the necks of bottles that's called a cranny.
Interesting.
But yeah, basically a crack. What's the difference? What is like nook specifically? So yeah, a nook and cranny. Every nook and cranny is an idiom implying a place or part of a place, and like in like expansion, like all of it kind of thing. What's nook then specifically? Uncertain origins. So many of these are like uncertain origins. But yeah, small corner, secluded spot.
Yeah, I've used
recess,
nook by itself.
niche.
Never used cranny by itself. Nook for me is like
Apparently, it's also Homestuck fandom slang, which is okay.
Excuse me.
Don't worry about it.
What's Homestuck? What is fandom? And what is slang?
Yeah, we don't want to go into that. I don't know enough to go into that, and I don't know if I want to know enough to go into that. Also hugs Gold, also hugs Brian. English muffins. Why do you want? Okay, why do you want English muffins in relation to what we were just saying, though? That's the question.
English muffin breakfast is pretty fucking solid. Little eggs Benedict on English muffin. Get the juices flowing into the muffin. Toasted, buttered. I'm hungry.
I ate too much lunch today. I gave myself too much lunch. So I've been like munchy but overfull at the same time.
What's for lunch?
I made
What's for
roast.
lunch?
I made roast chicken and baked potatoes and Brussels sprouts.
Yum.
But I had a little bit of chicken breast, and I had the 2 chicken wings, and I had 2 baked potatoes, and that was too much. And I was
Yes.
tummy overfull.
Damn. Can I come over?
I mean, it'd be a very long trip.
Oh, basic as I just made chicken and rice. I'm fucking basic as fuck.
This is like the very similar difficulty levels. They're not
Yeah, but you had like baked potato, and then you had other things. It's just,
Brussels sprouts. It was
that's
basically
a lot of work.
one thing. I spatchcocked the chicken, so I just cut it basically.
Dude, love me a good spatchcock.
Right?
That's
So
so
just
good.
Cut it in half and like flatten it out, put it in the oven in a baking
You have the little
urn.
grill thingy to like keep them
Roasting. No, I just have like a roasting tin, and I just I had to like cut the legs off because they were like it was just not laying flat and it didn't fit.
Yeah.
Um,
I have like the little squeeze. It's like a grid.
Huh.
It's like a panini press, but like for chicken. It's like a little.
Oh, apparently Thomas English muffins have nooks and crannies as their slogan. But yeah, no, I made roast chicken and then like always the same spices lately. So it's just a little bit of rice bran oil, a little bit of tamari, like gluten-free soy sauce stuff, and then like a mixed herb mix and some salt and pepper, and is that everything? And then, yeah, roast that. And then that's why I had the baked potatoes, because roasting the chicken takes longer than just doing like breast or legs or something separately. So I always microwave a couple potatoes, like stab them a bunch of times, microwave them a bit so they're like pre-cooked a little bit, and then chuck them in with the roast chicken. So basically, once you're done the prep, you just wait. So it's easy. And then same, like the Brussels sprouts, it's just, cut the ends off and take the like outer leaves off, put them in a pot, and then when the chicken's almost done, boil them for 10 minutes. Done. So it's mostly prep work.
Boiled chicken, boiled Brussels sprouts. I didn't know that. I thought you baked.
No, I don't know. I boil them, but I know you can bake them.
Interesting.
If I baked them, then that would probably be a similar kind of difficulty level of just prepping it and then putting it at the oven at the right time.
Yeah. Oh, I figured that's what you did.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Not a big Brussels sprouts kind of guy. I don't know.
I never used to be, but I do quite enjoy them now. I would say asparagus is probably my favorite. Like fancy
Asparagus
veg.
Pretty good, yeah.
But it's just so fucking expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm big on Brussels sprouts, big on broccoli, pretty big on cauliflower.
I just get the frozen California. I think it's called California edition or whatever. And it's like cauliflower, carrots, broccoli, and something else. It's just frozen. They're cut up. Heat them up and then roast with some oregano. Anything you feel like. I'm a basic bish.
There's nothing wrong with the things you're saying are very similar to the things I'm saying and doing. You're just calling them basic.
Reinforcing. Yeah. I mean, it is basic,
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm okay with basic,
Yeah.
I didn't mean it in a
negative
way,
No. I'm not saying like you're saying I'm basic, but you know what I'm saying that like there's nothing wrong with what you're doing and eating. It's all fine. It's all yummy.
Oregano?
Yeah.
Oregano? I don't know how to say it. I call it oregano. Is it not oregano?
I say oregano, but...
Oregano. I'm sorry, my immigrant ass Armenian
I don't know what's right. That's what I say. But was it like was the same as like I say basil, I think. But like that's not the way everybody says that. Well, apparently that's the UK pronunciation. So there's a lot of things like that.
100% because of Armenian.
Yeah.
That's 100% oregano.
Yeah. So it's one of those things that there's no one pronunciation, but there's definitely one we'll giggle at more.
I don't know anybody that says basil. Do you?
I think Tim does. I'm not sure.
Interesting.
That's the thing, though. His accent is a real mishmash too, because like he had to like relearn how to speak when he was younger, because of like issues with his health. So he's got like family that are from all different parts of the UK, and then he's like lived in all different parts of the UK, and then he's also like relearned how to speak at least once, and then like living with me and like all the things I say and do. And a lot of my stuff is a big mishmash between like US and Canadian and stuff.
You know, Oregon is Oregon, so I know that part, or at least I've learned that part.
But that's the thing, like it's I knew somebody who did they always said bagel instead of bagel.
Oh,
And they also used to say
interesting.
um was it I gotta remember how they do it. Was it Italian. So if something was
Oh,
like Italian, they would always say Italian, and it's like no.
interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. I'm like, it's not Italy. Like why are you Italianing about like Hey Zizi, arugula? Or what do you call arugula? Oh, yeah, rocket. I've heard both. I've probably heard a third
Rocket.
thing. I don't know if there's other things.
Rocket is French.
I
I can
don't
see that.
I don't usually like call it anything because I don't usually eat it. Flying around this in circles is fun.
It's like the perfect size.
Yeah.
Gives you the good vibes.
Yeah. It'll be fun, especially when there's like a couple things to dodge just a little bit. Oh, yeah, big. Big. Yeah.
A fucking big.
Big? What was the other thing someone was saying? Oh, basil. Yeah, basil. Yeah. That's what Tim says. Basil.
I've never encountered that one. Interesting.
Yeah. Trying to think. I feel like there's a third thing that they said really weird. I'm being very productive right now, flying around in circles and picking up kelp you left behind.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm so productive today. I have a bag of bagels in the kitchen that expired like 3 months ago, but they're not moldy and they're not rock hard, so I've just like left them there.
Excuse me?
I haven't eaten them. I just left them there because it's like they might still be good
Jesus
when I want to eat it.
Fucking Christ. Are you serious?
I'm serious.
I'm buying a ticket right now. We're doing a deep clean. I'm coming over for a deep clean of your fridge.
Oh my god. No. It's not in my fridge. My fridge is pretty good. I'm trying to think if there's anything in there that's bad.
It's outside on the counter and it hasn't been moldy. I'm very sus. The fuck is in your air? Dude, I leave my bagel out for like 4 days and it's moldy as fuck. In fact, I stopped buying bagel because it comes in a 6-pack and I just can't. I'm not into bagels, you know?
Yeah. I don't eat them all the time, but every once in a while I get like a hankering for them, right? And then I buy them and then I'm like, I don't want to eat them, you know, so then I don't. And then, yeah. There's definitely what is the Yakult. I bought some Yakult because Tim wanted something for his tummy and he never drank them, and those I think are out of date in the fridge. I'm trying to think if there's anything else out of date in the fridge. There might be like
I've got sauces that are expired, but like the sauces are chilling in the fridge.
Yeah.
But like
they're probably maybe okay.
Other food items stuff, no. Shit gets thrown out.
Like there's definitely like salad dressing that's out of date for sure. And like there might be some jam that's out of date, but like as long as it's not moldy. Some of the milk is out of date, but only a little bit. If you don't use it up today, I'll probably get rid of it.
Was sick.
When I was making... What was I making? When I was making lunch yesterday, I made myself one of those brie sandwich things.
Mm. Mm.
I'm glad Slice Slime is there to answer these questions. Yeah, I was making one of those brie and bacon and whatever sandwiches yesterday, and then Tim came downstairs and was like, I was wondering what kind of fish you were cooking. It smells really weird. It's bacon. I'm like, yeah, it's not fish. Hey, JRBDBC. No, JRBDBC. There's like 3 different types of dates, and they say the difference on them. So some of them are best before, and some of them are best by, and some of them are sell by, and those are all 3 different things.
I think there's legislation here that's thinking of abolishing all that.
Oh, making it like one that makes sense?
It's
Like just
like-
one thing?
Their thought process was like a lot of food is being wasted because people just look at the dates and they're like, we're just gonna put the date created and let the users
That's
figure it
not...
out. And
I
it's like,
don't think that's
I
great.
don't know if that's the best.
Yeah, I don't think that's
option.
going to help either. I mean, like, a lot of people don't have, like, a functional knowledge on that kind of stuff. I would say even I don't have a functional knowledge. But, like, I know, like, the orange juice containers we get, they literally say on them to, like, sniff it and, like, pour it and, like, taste it and stuff before you throw it away. But then again, that's, like, the whole, like, thing about, like, toilet wipes, where it's, like... I watched a video recently where they talked about how there was all this legislation about having, like, a different kind of thing on the package that says whether or not they're okay to be flushed, and how that's, like, not actually accurate in any way, and, like, scientifically they're all bad anyways and stuff, and it's like, what? Well, then why would you have fucking legislation and, like, have these companies, like, you know, like, pay money to have these tests to be put on this list so that they can have these stickers that says that they're okay to flush, and then just be like, no, actually, we're just not going to have that anymore. And it's like, what do you mean? Why did it exist then, and why did you change it? True, also, Ollie. Yeah, the house is very cold. Like, our house is usually, like, half of room temperature, so that probably has something to do with food.
Your house is basically the fridge.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I prepared my shit.
Well, and there's
What shall we
definitely
do next?
a lot of stuff that I do eat after the Best Buy, sell by, whatever dates.
Oh, I do it too. Just gotta make sure it's not actually.
Well, there's not really
harmful.
a way to make sure, but yeah. The way to make sure is by eating
Right.
it.
Yes, it's eating it. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, if there's no visual markings.
Well, I mean, even then, like, sometimes I'll, like, cut the mold off or something else.
No,
like,
no. If I see a single particle of mold is gone, it's very gone.
Well, that's what I mean, Ollie. Like, the video, like, literally they talked about how they had this legislation, had these tests, ran these tests, like, paid for these tests, certified these things, and were like, yep, this is all the certification. And then they're just, like, taking it away again now, even though they went through all that. And it's like, well, you're the ones who certified it. You're the ones who said it was okay. And now you're saying it's not okay? Still? And never was okay? Then why did you fucking certify it? Like, why? But there's a lot of shit like that. I'm still the kind of person who has a hard time believing that, you know, people sell me things that are intentionally harmful and that might not be good for me. Because, like, that was a real, like, when I started getting older and leaving the house and being an adult, and it's like, what do you mean people can just sell me things and it can be bad for me and the environment? Shouldn't the things at stores be good for you and, like, not hurt the world? That doesn't make sense.
Oh boy.
Right?
Oh boy.
Right? It's like, okay, yeah, obviously cigarettes are bad and like alcohol can do bad things and stuff, but like,
Yeah, but who gets to determine what's
yeah.
good and what's bad, you know?
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. And then you get into the whole
Then
thing where
corruption
it's
comes
like,
in.
yeah, it's like, oh, okay, we're gonna, this stuff is allowed because we've been doing it for like 70 years or 100 years. And it's like, okay, but like even like cigarettes and stuff and tobacco, like widespread usage in a lot of countries is only like a couple hundred years. It's not that long. Widespread use is like younger than some countries, And it's like, okay, but that's okay. It's just very strange when things like that, and it's like, okay, well, but this is evil and this is terrible and this is bad, and it's like, well, it's not as bad as the 10 other things you already do. Very strange, especially when you get into women's health and stuff. I saw that. I heard that anyways.
Okay. Guess we can break these down. The dig is officially over.
Probably worth leaving them in the chest though, because the build is probably going to be, or at least leave some of them. Yeah. Because when I build, it's going to be more blocks of a different kind, I'm sure.
Making a shulker of moss.
Mm.
I thought we had a shit ton of kelp. I guess they're on the
Yeah, it's all on the floor.
Not ocean floor, but
yeah. When we break this stuff, it'll be like thousands of kelp. We'll be like, what are we doing with all this kelp? Why do we have all this kelp? I'll probably continue spreading it through the tunnels as I'm working on that too, just to see if that helps with me.
Not bad. We wanted to finish it by the end of the week. It's Thursday midstream, so if you like.
I think. I mean, I had no timeline, but sure.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
I put a timeline on myself and then.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I work better with
deadlines.
Deadlines.
Yeah, it's fair. I kind of am like brain off mode, so I'm thinking I could just go like mine or
want to go
break
caving
blocks or something.
I want to go caving. You want to go caving? After the break, we go to the mesa, continue the.
Yeah, we could cave, or we could just
the hole.
Break blocks or whatever, something. Yeah.
Oh, where do we break blocks? Let's break blocks.
Well, it'll probably be at the mesa too. That's what I mean. We could just go there and just do whatever.
Just go to terracotta stuff. Yeah, sure.
You gonna lock me in again?
After the break. No, I need the whatchamacallit, obsidian. I'm gonna go buy me some shulkies.
Okay.
And then take a break, and then we shall dig.
Okay. Brain off time.
Okay, BRB.
Yeah, no, I understand JRB2BC. I'm definitely more on the side of I would like to be. I don't really have the resources to do as much of that kind of stuff as I'd like. I have done some of that kind of stuff in the past, and I am trying to do more of that kind of stuff. I think for the most part, for us right now, we just try to like not waste food, like just buy as much as we need and actually use it. I have something very important to say. Beesbot, thank you for the resub. Yeah, Brian. And also just the fact that they don't care about, everyone else that they're inflicting that cigarette smoke on either. That's something that always pisses me off in, like, cities or with neighbors or whatever else. And they're just like, yeah, do what you want with your own body, except for the problem is you're also inflicting that on everyone else around you who did not consent for this kind of thing. But I'll be right back. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I've been making the chicken stock and stuff. I still need to get better at. I don't even have space to freeze the chicken stock I made. So sad. But yeah, no, like I've made yogurt before. I've made like beef jerky before. I've made like stuff from scratch where I'm trying to like learn a skill. Um, but yeah, I would definitely. I wish I had more space and time and energy to do more of that stuff and learn more of that stuff. Oh, somebody needs a sleeper. I can be the sleeper. Ugh. Yeah, like yeah, my when I was a kid, my great grandmother, she had one of those what is it called? One of those like outdoor food storage rooms. So like she had like literally one of those like shelving areas where you like dry apples out, and she had like a walnut tree, and she had like she did canning. She had um like a big like one of those giant freezers you could put a dead body in. She had one of those, and it was just full of like all the different kind of compotes and jams and jellies and all kinds of things. Um, but yeah, it's we have the tiniest freezer of all time, and definitely don't have very much space in regards to food storage right now. But I might stock up on a couple things in the near future. That's part of the problem too. Is just learning this stuff is costly, just in time and energy and money and waste as well. But yeah, I'm gonna take my break. I'll be back. I'm back. Oh. I'm back. Oh.
Welcome back. Oh, later, Gators. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
He actually was waiting for me. What the hell?
Oh, I'm gonna go grab the other. Other honeycomb blocks, and I can take them back.
Well, yeah, should be some. I just made them into blocks and put them in the chest.
I could also cycle the lava and the nether.
Is the nether spawn chunk always loaded? Is that a thing?
No. But if anyone's on, then it gets loaded.
Right.
I guess my brain is just gonna keep thinking about it. Don't want to get much more into it because I don't know enough, and my throat hurts too much to have like deep. What's the word?
Discussion.
More than discussion, but yeah. The problem with a lot of that kind of food stuff as well, I think, it's one of those things where people talk about, oh well, people need to do this and people need to do that, whereas it's the consumer is not usually or not always the problem. I think a lot of that stuff is like higher level stuff, where you get like grocery stores or restaurants or food companies that are like, well, the legislation is that I can't like sell this at this date, and like they can't even like give stuff to like food banks after certain dates and stuff.
That's a huge one here.
Yeah, and it's like if there was better like systems in place where it's like, okay, cool, you don't have to give it to a food bank, but you can give it to like this place which will process it so that it's safe for food. Like that kind of system, I think would be.
It pisses me off.
Yeah.
We kind of we had to work around with that for.
God.
Okay, bye. We had to work around for the. What's the donut place? Oh my god, why am I blanking right now?
Tim Hortons, Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme.
Okay, all right. I got there eventually.
Krispy Kreme had like these weird the rule of like every donut's fresh every 10 minutes or whatever, and they were not allowed to donate that. So what they would do is wrap it up nicely and put it in the dumpster. So because they had to throw it out, and so we would chill by the dumpster, and they would deposit it in the dumpsters because that's required by law. And then they're like, whatever happens after that is not our problem. And then we would go grab it.
Problem is, I know that there are, like I said, I don't want to get too into this, but I know there are other companies where it's like they'll force their like employees to go out and like pour dye and stuff on the food. So it's still technically edible, but like if you're like homeless or something and you go and eat this food, like you're basically gonna get covered in like dye or whatever, because they're trying to make it like not appealing. I didn't know
that part. Ew.
Yeah, like there are things like that where it's like they'll basically intentionally make the food inedible, so that, and it's like, what, like at that point, what are you doing? Because I remember one time, like I went and
fucking weird as bullshittery.
I went like around to a dumpster one time because I was just trying to find like rotten fruit, basically, because I had a pet praying mantis, and it's like I don't really want to buy, like I want fruit, food that's already rotting, I don't want to wait for it to rot. And that was the whole thing, is it's like, is there any like overripe fruit that I could buy? so that it would, like, basically be drawing, fruit flies and stuff quicker. And that was the thing, is they were like, yeah, we can't, like, whenever we put stuff in, like, they have to, like, pour, like, dish soap or something onto, stuff so that it becomes inedible. And it's like, at that point, you're literally just destroying the planet for no reason. Like, you're just creating waste.
Fucking evil, dude.
And, like, yeah.
It's fucking evil.
Yeah. Yeah, it's possible, Dave. It just doesn't a lot of the time. I'm talking about situations where it doesn't. Like, where I know it doesn't. But yeah, that's what I mean, is there's so many other ways that could be used, at least for, like, animal feed or compost or anything, It's the same kind of thing with, like, recycling. I feel like there should be so much more time and money and energy put into that kind of thing, where it's like, people say, oh, well, like, recycling, it doesn't matter and it causes more, like, damage and whatever else. And it's like, okay, so great. Figure out a way to not make it do that. Like, do we not have fucking brain cells or science or... like, make things out of materials that don't cause problems when you recycle it, Like, reclaim materials instead of just shipping it to another country and having them live in the piles of garbage, And then you have things like every company in the world being like, but how about if we make things cheaper and sell more of it and then have you throw it away because it's not worth saving or keeping or using because it's literally garbage? And it's like... like, there's gonna come a time, where it's like, oh, okay, we just can't make new, like, PlayStations because there are no, there are none of the resources to make PlayStations anymore. They just don't exist, like, I don't think people think about that enough. And when I say people, I mean, like, the fucking assholes that are making billions of dollars because they don't care, and they're just like, well, but I have 18 yachts, so I don't care if, nobody's going to have enough resources to live in 100 years, right? But anyways, not talking about that because that's stressful and I'm shitty.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
for talking about these things
deeper, but I'm not
and
gonna
triggering literally everybody.
Yeah, I mean,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
for
6,
me, the concept
7, 8.
of billionaire is fucking insane to me.
Yeah, well, so okay, so we got 9. We got almost. Yeah, we might have enough honey blocks for a platform now.
Oh, exciting. Exciting.
I also definitely need to make some more shulker boxes because
I left 3 behind there. You can grab those 3.
no, I have a couple more shells still, and I can buy more shells.
I just bought 20 shells. So should be good for today at least.
Yeah, and I just literally wanted to make like 2 or 3 just so I have stuff to put stuff in when I'm caving, or digging things up, either way.
Diggy hole.
Yeah. Sorry to everyone I've triggered today and every other day. When I'm just trying to empty this dumpster of my brain. Especially when I don't even want anyone else to talk about these things because I get triggered myself. It just do be like that. It's hard. It's hard out here. Get that. And I have that. Oh, I need some more carrots. And I need... Oh, more torches. That's what I need.
Torches. I put a half stack. Oh, wait, where are you actually? Oh, you're at the map room. Never mind.
Yeah, I was dropping off the honey blocks.
Never mind. Oh, there should be charcoal if you want to use charcoal. Obviously, we have the coal blocks as well.
Hello, Val. Wait. Oh, charcoal?
If you want to get charcoal, you can get charcoal because there should be in the hoppers.
Oh, on the hoppers. In this one? And the other one.
But you could just use the coal blocks. 'Cause you can block the charcoal, right? So I think you preferred coal anyway.
Majority of the time, I don't know where these with this charcoal is supposed to be, but
You know my side of the room. There's the little furnace.
okay, I checked that.
The hopper feeding it from the side. Should have all
Oh, feeding it. I see.
should have 3 or 4 stacks. I don't remember if I took one or not.
I'm gonna steal some real coal. That's just what I'm gonna do. It's good.
Then you have the entire chest of coal. So
I have coal and I have wood in 2 separate shulker boxes, so I'm gonna combine those 2 things. I don't even know why that's in there. I need to sort that shit out. I need to do that. Those things in that secret shulker. That's what I need to do. Torches. What's on here? There we go. Got some wood, got some torches, and I can fly. Hi, Michael in chat.
Michael in the chat.
On the Minecraft server forever is still alive, by the way. Just in case anyone was wondering. Kitty is meowing in the hallway, and I have to land again now to let him in. Ugh, the door's open, you know. Door's open, you dingus. Whoop. I know. Is it raining? Is that what you came in to meow at me? I got a message too. Kitty's purring his face off. Yeah, please turn the sky tap off. Probably. Huh? Fine to slip? Huh?
Lexi was asking if it was cool to sleep, and it was cool to sleep.
Oh, okay. I assume you're already...
Already what?
at the place.
Yeah, started digging.
You what?
Got my chunkies done and started digging.
Ooh, are you digging or are you mining? I didn't know which you preferred.
Oh, I went to terracotta. Do you want to do the honeycomb? We could come back and do the honeycomb.
No, I said are you digging or are you mining?
Oh, sorry. Misunderstood. You said dig, so I...
Oh, okay. I mean, either one works.
We can go mining. Don't really need the diamonds just yet, but...
Oh, okay. I don't know. Whatever.
Up to you.
Whatever you want to do.
Well,
Hello,
we can do
Shaitan.
mindless digging.
Yeah.
So we don't even need to think about mobs, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Unless we're looking for something specific.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're down, then we shall dig the terracottas.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have a bunch of like old plastic shopping bags that I should probably disinfect at some point because I just use them and then I put them back and wherever they go. I've got like a mixture of plastic and fabric, like reusable shopping bags.
Reusable stay in the car, plastic becomes the next garbage bag. But nowadays, there's not a lot of plastic bags. So.
Yeah, I'm talking about like reusable plastic ones as well, you know.
Oh. What's reusable plastic? I've never seen that.
Like the thick ones, you know. It doesn't look like a
No,
shopping bag,
I
just like a
don't.
tote bag or something, you know?
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. I guess I'm not gonna mine the same spot as you. I'll mine over here. I forgot we have 2 beacons out here too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
These are all yours, though. It's not. I haven't. Mine is in the sewers right now.
Hmm.
Took it down last night. So
Oh,
we're
you took
done
it down. Okay.
mining. You know.
Oh, yeah.
It was in the middle of. It was in front of the dyer shop, and I was like, I don't want it to leave it there. And
All right. So mine's still in the river.
I think so.
Hmm.
I didn't touch yours, so it
Yeah.
should be above the west tunnel, I want to say.
Yeah, I should probably move it or at least actually write the sign. I didn't write the sign because we were like trying to get stuff done, so I was just like, I don't feel like writing the sign if we're gonna move it again.
Yeah, we could take those down, but also there's been like 5 people on the server since Tuesdays.
Hmm.
Not too worried. Maybe
there
for
must-
today's
Might be
thing
some
later
people
on.
Yeah. I don't know where that's gonna be, so
That's. I have no questions, but I will be here to assist.
what I'm hearing is there's something going on later and people might be interested in it.
I mean, she was streaming the prep. It's just not officially announced.
Spoilers.
So. Spoilers, maybe?
I don't know. I wasn't giving away anything. Oh, hello, rabbit.
May or may not be something going on later.
Oh.
I mean,
get
the
on and
event
restock
is
my shop?
announced. I just don't know if the date was announced.
Oh. Piewacket being a needy purr baby. Did you see what time I replied to that message? Oh my god, the neighbors, yesterday they came home with like boxes of wine or something. And
Nice.
when I went to bed at 1:30 or whatever and was trying to fall asleep, I don't remember what time. I feel like I ended up staying up late, but I wasn't trying to. But when I was like trying to fall asleep, they were being loud. And when I woke up at 3 a.m. to let Kitty out, they were being loud. And then when I woke up at 9 a.m., they were being loud. So I don't know if they slept, or who slept, or how many of them slept, but they were fucking loud all day and all night.
What a life they live. Just out
Yeah.
partying on a fucking Wednesday night. Just
Yeah.
living their life.
Yeah, just
Legends.
keeping the entire neighborhood up every day of the week, basically. Then again, there is still the neighbor on the other side that has that gate that slams all the time, every day. I don't understand why there's not more people doing noise complaints every day, honestly. I'll keep that on me. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, every time we have any issues with, like, garbage bins and stuff, like, Tim will end up calling in to be like, hey, like, we haven't had our stuff picked up or anything like that. Or, hey, we've got, like, a, you know, like, whatever issue we're having, he'll call in. And every time they're like, weird, nobody else has called in about this. And it's like, why is it that the, like, broken, disabled person is the only person that calls in for these things? And everybody else is just like, somebody else will fucking do it. When the neighbors do that, I just feed the sheep last the next morning.
Excuse me.
Shaitan's saying that she'll feed the sheep last so that the sheep are really loud.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, they're like, hey, feed us, please feed us.
It's fucking. I love how passive aggressive it is. I love it. Oh god.
Yeah, why didn't you report it? We thought you already knew. And that's the thing, like especially with stuff like that, like, you know, with something like a garbage bin not being collected, you assume that it's like, okay, like, obviously it's your fucking job to do it. So the people that do it should know that it didn't get done, right? Like, somehow. But somehow they don't. Like, a lot of the time it's like, oh, we didn't know that your, like, entire
How do they just
neighborhood.
Forget? I don't understand.
Well, so I mean, it's like, okay, so, like, somebody had a problem with a truck,
not
and then,
an
like, somebody
official-
didn't communicate it to somebody else, and then, you know, like, it's one of those kind of, like, chain of command probably things, you know, where it's like, the truck driver knows, and then the truck driver told somebody, and then that person told somebody, and then nobody told, you know, somebody else that, like, that, you know, entire area still needed to be serviced or something, you know. Did I tell you that Tim's younger son started getting into, like, Linux or something?
I think you said something about his laptop or something they
Yeah,
converted to
yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, like, was just, like, using it on the USB or something, but I think the same day he went home and was, like, fucking around with it on his computer, too. And it's like, wow, this is so cool. This is way better than Windows. It's like, all right, well, as long as you're not breaking your computer, like, you're the one who's gonna have to fix it, because we don't know shit about this shit either, so...
Watch my brother do all that stuff and, like, make Ubuntu.
I don't know how to pronounce that. Don't ask me, because I don't know either.
Playing with that stuff, and I'm like, this is cool, but I want nothing to do with this. I just wanna, if it works, it works. I'll be the basic conforming bish with Windows.
Well, that's the thing, Ollie. Like, I think that's the thing is for him, the journey is the fun, you know, I think. But for me, it's not. It's like, if it doesn't work, I'm fucked and I'm stressed out, you know. But for him, it's like, I'm having fun. And it's like, great.
Exactly.
But we can't help you because we don't know how to fix these problems. So, you know, just be responsible with what you're doing, because you do need to use your computer for school and stuff still. We also dug out, because Tim got me a Raspberry Pi like years ago, and I have literally done nothing with it ever. So we dug that out and, like, let him have it. And I gave him, like, the book that came with it, and, like, we found the screen that I had for it. And so he's been going, whee!
Very nice.
I think he, like, was working on, like, a Discord bot or something on the Raspberry Pi that, like, connected to his laptop or his computer or something, and yeah. Having the time of his life, basically. It didn't come with a book. I had a book. There was a book that Tim purchased to go with it as a gift. Only destroyed both my Windows and my Linux install last week while swapping disks around. Had to manually dive into my backups. Oof. But that's the thing, is, like, you can figure that out. I would just have a mental breakdown. Did you know that my phone is vibrating and I need to turn it off?
Is it time again? Oh, it's 8:30.
It's 8:30. Yeah, you're all right.
It's 8:30 p.m.
My phone just told you it's 8:30 even.
Rawr.
Yeah, it's on my bed, so it's not a... Kitty's like, what the fuck? Why is it vibrating? Why is the bed vibrating, huh? If you mess it up, just delete System32 and start again. Yeah. It is one of those things, though, where it's like, okay, so once you have that all figured out, you can figure out your dad's computer when he needs it fixed, right?
There we go.
Because Tim still
You've been
hasn't.
voluntold.
Tim hasn't updated to Windows 11. He's just like, well, I'm still getting updates, so I'm gonna leave it on Windows 10, and then maybe we'll do zero patch, or maybe I'll switch.
Auto updates or something, no?
Well, the whole point was it wasn't going to, but some countries
Gotcha.
still get some updates or something for like another year. Yeah, I'm really curious after we've dug this all out how many blocks we'll have and how many platforms we can do. Because if we have enough for like some of these colors to be done twice, then we can do the glazed and the regular and not. I think the glazed terracotta is usually the same as like the concrete. I'd have to check the chart, the spreadsheet. Dave and Ollie both like, oh yeah, I broke my shit. It's like, oh good. You alright? What's up?
I was just saying, the almighty sheet determines our faith for 2026.
I mean, I still also have all the work on the sewers. It's definitely don't want to be only doing map platforms for our whole life. Let me look at this though. Yeah, so for example, like the color brown is either brown wool and all the derivatives, or brown stained glass, or brown glazed terracotta, or brown concrete powder, or a bunch of things that are burnable. So it's like, out of those, stained glass, terracotta, or glazed terracotta, concrete are probably the best ones, but concrete takes all the sand and the gravel, stained glass takes all the glass. So glazed terracotta would be nice if we had enough terracotta, but if not, then it's like, okay, I guess we gotta go to like doing wool or glass or, you know, concrete.
Definitely get terracotta.
Yeah, but it still requires
Should be enough.
many shulkers of like, well, especially like for some of the colors, like there's only so many that spawn naturally, so we're definitely not going to have enough for all the colors to be dyed with the regular terracotta, right? But we can also trade villagers, and you know, I don't know, could go like cherry pick another area and just take the non-colored stuff.
We have the mesa we found out west when we were not exploring.
Yeah, not exploring. Not exploring.
You get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Cause it was Nautilus and not, you know.
I think Freerun is one of the ones I keep thinking you should watch. And I keep thinking about I'm talking about or thinking about that it's season 2 is coming out. I keep thinking like, oh, you should watch it.
Fucking wild that there's no plain terracotta trade. How's that? Is that an oversight? I feel like that's an oversight.
Even then, like, it's just such a bitch and a half to be like, okay, I need to like make this many villagers just to get, like, you have to trade them to max level to find out which trades they have, and then even then you can only trade a certain amount every day, and then, you know, like, hypothetically we could make all the map platforms with trades from villagers with the terracotta stuff, but it's like, holy shit, the amount of fucking trying to get the right villagers for that would just take so long. Like, to be able to get, like, enough villagers, you know, to trade all those blocks. And basically, RSI nightmare with all that trading. At that point, we would be making mega farms, basically, just to get the emeralds. But even then, like, hypothetically, one of the platforms is emerald, so it's like, okay, either gonna have to, like, trade or get mega farms for that. Like, trade other players, I mean. Like, to get enough emeralds for that. Or even, I mean, I guess could have, like, emeralds as payment for, like, a shop of some kind or something. Yesterday, Tim washed the cat bed that's in the shed because Bagheera was sleeping in it, and he's like, it's Kitty's bed, it's Kitty's shed, it's Kitty's yard, I want to make sure it's clean for Kitty. So he washes it in the washing machine, puts it in the dryer, and he washes the blankie that goes in it, and then he goes and he puts the bed in the shed, and he goes to go get the blankie to put the blankie in the shed. And he turns around and Bagheera's in the fucking bed. Bagheera's like, oh, thanks. It's nice and warm and comfy and ready for me.
Yoink. Let me just... Yoink.
How long until Phoenix sets up a crypto farm computer to make good bucks or whatever?
Gotta talk to the... Gotta talk to the meh.
Yeah, I'm one of the people that doesn't have any of the currency. I think Brian also doesn't because he was talking to me at the time. So we're just SOL, I guess.
No, it's just part of the official roles, so you gotta wait till those get divvied up. There will be people in charge of that.
That's what I mean, we're SOL while that figures itself out. Yeah, right now the layer we've got the least of is regular terracotta. Sewer authority, nether clearing, Goodland clearing, map making, Christmas town setup. Surely deserves extra paycheck. Well, Beef wasn't here for any of that, so I don't know. I still have something. I have so many pranks I want to do, and I don't know if I'm gonna ever do any of them. Honestly, the way I am, the way I've been so far. I feel like this year, I'm just already dead. Basically, it's already over. Wasted the year already.
Let's not get so dramatic.
Already halfway through January. I haven't even put my laundry away.
Like, from New Year's, or like, what's the laundry part come into play? Or
It's just like
today?
just one of the most basic things on my to-do list that I just haven't done. Have I showered this year? I think I've showered this year.
Excuse me?
I said I think I've showered this year.
What do you mean you think?
I don't remember the last time I showered. I don't keep track.
Why do you not shower?
Well, because I don't leave the house, and I'm housebound, and taking the time to get wet and get dry and all those other things takes time out of other things.
Interesting. You don't feel icky?
I feel icky sometimes. Like, I need to have a
That's
shower,
it.
but I'm not, like, dying right now.
Interesting. I couldn't do it. I'm very, like, the max I'll go is a day.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, I'm
But
like...
I average out basically once a day, because summertime I do like 3 showers a day or something like that when it's like working outside and it's super duper hot.
Oh, no. Shaitan, years done, life over, exactly 1 month until 40, yep.
Hell yeah.
Oh, don't remind me. I forgot about that part. I was stacking them, and you didn't like my stack?
I did.
You have
I'm
to shift.
moving them here.
There you go. Okay. I was trying to put stuff in it, and it's busy.
Fuck.
When I was in Korea, I would have up to like 2 showers a day because of the humidity and the what's it called? Monsoon season. So monsoon season was like, you have to shower because it's awful and disgusting. Like, there's just literally no way around it. You're just sweating all the time, basically. I used to have 3 baths a week. And then that became like just way too much like time and energy. And just like time out of my day every day kind of thing. So then I was doing like 1 bath and 2 showers, or 2 baths and 1 showers, and then eventually got to be like maybe 1 bath and 1 shower. And then it got to be like just like 1 shower. And then now like I think like 6 days or something is like the ideal for me. But I definitely go like a week and a half without showering sometimes.
Interesting.
You're like, disgusting.
No. I mean, your explanations are very valid.
Well, it's like, it's just, obviously if I was trying to be like, what's the word? Like, if I was trying to make it so that my body could be like eaten off of, then yeah, I would definitely need to shower more, like, so that I was like, not hygienic, but like, like disinfected and stuff, right? But it's like, I literally don't even leave the house most of the time. And even when I'm in the house, a lot of the time I'm not exerting myself as much as I should be, because I should be doing more like walking and exercising and stuff, but I'm not. So it's like, you wouldn't wash a shirt 500 times when you're not wearing it. That would just wear it out faster kind of thing, like. So it's like, why would I put all my energy into showering when I could put that energy into like doing the dishes, or like vacuuming.
Fair enough. I think you explained it. It's a very special case.
Well,
And,
I think it's a very normal case for a lot of people. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Not saying I'll never shower more, not saying I'll never shower less. It's just, that's the way my life is right now.
The 3 showers a day was like 1 in the morning, 1 after. When you go to a construction site, it's basically dust simulator.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like
So when you get back home, I don't want to sit on my furniture. So
and that, yeah,
first
that,
thing
like,
I
that's.
do is.
Sorry, I just
shower when I get home.
But that's what I mean. Like, so in that
Then-
case, it's not so much that you need to be clean. It's just that you're cleaning the rest of the world off of you.
Exactly.
But it's like you're not, like, if you're not leaving the house, then you don't have the rest of the world to clean off of you.
Right.
I don't know. But no, like, it's similar. Like when I was in Alberta, it was the same kind of thing. It was just dusty as fuck all the time. So it's like, even in rooms you didn't use, like, everything would just become dusty. Everything would become muddy because then the dust would get wet, and then like everything always had to be cleaned more because of that. I think here we have more of an issue with like mold because it's like always moist and damp. Like it doesn't even rain that much here, but it's just like a little bit humid, a little bit windy, a little bit wet, a little bit damp. So you have a lot of like humidity and like moisture issues. Yeah, I was it last year? Or was it the year before last? I think it was last year that I walked like, or no, was it year? Fuck, I don't remember, man. What year was it when I walked like 60 or 80 days in a row or something? I don't know.
Nice.
There was a year, it might have been 2 years ago now, where I walked every single day for a couple months straight. Oh, my pick needs to be repaired.
Yeah, one. Pick number 2.
I'm also definitely not saying like this is the life you should like endeavor to live.
No,
it's just this is the life I am living.
Yeah, I think it was just explanation. There's no
I know, but like I don't know.
Here
yeah, that's what I mean. Like
just
it's not
explaining my situation, and you explain your situation.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Though
they're both valid.
It's definitely not like, oh well, you should live like I live. It's like no, this is just how my life is right now. That'll change. It always does.
I just figured you were hypersensitive to textures and stuff, so you wanna shower, but I guess not.
No, I mean it's definitely a thing. Like it's definitely a thing where that's usually what would cause me to want to have a shower more than anything is just being like my skin feels weird, you know, or like my hair is itchy. Like that's definitely the thing that makes me go, ugh, I need to have a shower. Is like my skin feels itchy, or like you know, like if I haven't been washing my face, you know, and then my face, you know, when you like scratch, or maybe you don't, you probably don't. You probably disinfect your entire body every day, so you don't know. But like if you don't wash your face and then like you've got like the kind of like dead skin or whatever, and you like scratch your face to try and like get it off, and then you just end up like scratching your face.
Yep. No, I don't deal with it daily, but I've been there.
Yeah, where it's like you just end up like irritating your face because you're trying to like rub the dead skin off, and it's like if I just had a shower, that would be better and healthier, and my body would be happier. This is a sign that I need to go have a shower or something. I've definitely had at least once in the last couple of years, at least once I went so long without having a shower that my hair was starting to like do the thing where it goes back to like, you know, when people stop using like shampoo and conditioner, and then they like their hair oils like balance out naturally. I was like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't wash my hair with shampoo and conditioner now because I've got not so far
shampoo your hair even if you're showering, right? It's fucking weird.
There's like 1,000 different opinions about everything basically in the world. But I've done that. Like I did that for a while where I did like vinegar or whatever instead of like shampoo. You know. Gym every day to shower. Yeah, like I should do more, and I keep wanting to do more. But even the stuff that I would basically start with wouldn't be heavily sweating kind of stuff. It would just be more like body weight calisthenics kind of stuff. And even then, yeah, I feel like I need to over-explain myself every time. It's like, I know that can make you sweaty, but like what I would be doing wouldn't be making me sweaty. It would just be making me sore and tired, basically. More than anything. Like literally washing the windows yesterday was overexertion, basically. Which shows you how bad I am right now. As far as physical ability.
I don't know how we're gaining torches. I'm fucking confused. Unless you're torching behind me or something.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh god. You have like 20 more torches, so make sure to grab them from the bonus chest.
It's fine. I'm not gonna count how many torches that I have placed and or crafted.
No, I'm just saying. You're out of torches. Check it out.
I feel like
Because
even
I have
though
Lighty on, and I was like, everything's green. I don't understand. How
yeah, it's because I already just lit it
producing
up.
fucking torches.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it could just be because we were inefficient above, you know?
No, well, that too,
I
but
was
no. That's because I've been placing
Makes
them.
sense. That makes sense.
I feel like I tried not to overshare earlier, so now I'm just oversharing other things, and people are like, ew, you're gross and weird. I'm gonna stop watching you because that's disgusting.
You think we'll ever have smell-o-vision through through media?
I don't know. I mean, we have
There's
like
the 4D stuff at the
yeah. I was gonna say
theaters or
yeah, that
whatever,
stuff
right?
has existed.
I mean, like actual,
But it's just not like
consumer grade, you know?
yeah, not like a mainstream like television kind of thing.
And is that something we really want? What was my next follow-up?
Scratch card version in the 90s, yeah, that's also true. Sorry, Omni.
What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just feel really self-conscious and really negative about myself and my life right now. So I'm being extra, not even self-deprecating, but just extra shitty to myself and about myself, and just feeling like everyone hates me, and you know.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
Sadly, I do though.
I'm definitely not like making myself almost cry, just saying the words out loud. Yeah, we do need a Phedran torch emote. That's on my long list of things I should have done like 3 years ago.
What? Torch emote? Oh.
Yeah, because I'm always fucking torching. It's a thing. It's been a thing for a very long time.
And I've enrolled. I'm certified with the Phedran torch class, so you're
It's
speaking
great.
my language.
It's great, especially once you have like a mod, so you're not like wasting torches. You don't even want to know how many torches I was placing before I had a mod to tell me how many torches I
made
should
fun
be.
of me during the fucking ABBA, so
It was hilarious. It was so cute.
I mean, I love torching, and I just don't have the fucking hacks that people have.
I know.
Whatever, so.
That's why it was adorable. Yeah, and that's the thing too. See, then I swing all the way to the other side where I'm like, oh, I'm being so self-loathing that now I'm insulting anybody who also feels like I do, because I'm insulting myself. But I don't care about insulting myself. I'm just like, oh, I'm being a fucking asshole now, because now, like, I'm making anyone else who lives like me feel like I'm a fucking like, oh, so you live like me, but also you think that I'm like disgusting. Wow, like double standards much. And it's like, no, I just hate myself. Brains. Why do we do this? What? Oh. All right. What stat?
Back.
What stat you want to see? You want to see how many blocks I've broken? Because it's a lot. Ooh, stone has overtaken sandstone. Sandstone was my most broken.
We did dig a lot in the sewers, so that's
Oh,
scans,
it
as
would
the kids say.
be like times used or times crafted. Oh, well, yeah, I've crafted 17,000 torches, but apparently I've used 24,000 torches. So I guess I've broken and then replaced torches a lot of times.
Definitely. Well, digging.
The fact that it's like
basically here,
fucking 17 to 24,000 though is ridiculous.
it's quite a gap.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a big space between that and that. Time's broken. How many diamond picks have you broken?
How do I look at that?
Go to statistics, items, and then click the one that looks like a broken shovel.
Where's statistics? Is it telemetry data?
No. Like, just go to
Options.
game menu, statistics. It's above mods if you have a mod thing. It's beside advancements.
Oh, right.
And then click on the middle tab, and then click on the broken shovel. Yeah, giving me torches, or... yeah.
Broken shovel. Where is that? In relations to...
Are you on the items tab?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you look on the top, there's 6 buttons.
Mm-hmm.
Second button, little broken shovel. It's like snapped in half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, click on that.
3 diamond picks.
Only 3? That must have been in like the last few days then, because you talked about breaking
2
picks.
of them were... Yep.
Yeah, 2 of them were like recent.
2 of them was in the past week for sure.
Yeah, I thought that was like more because you just had 2 breaks, so it's like, well, you must have broken more. I've not broken any because I have a mod. I'm a cheating hacksaw. Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, digging torches get replaced. Yeah, so that's the thing is like some of it is like I'm not actually breaking the torch, but I'm like breaking the block under the torch, or I'm using like a water bucket and then replacing it, you know. I'm surprised he's actually like just sitting there and didn't ask for food, because he didn't have much food on his plate when he went downstairs. I don't think Tim fed him. Then he came in and didn't get fed either. But he did have a bunch of chicken. Yeah, he had a bunch of chicken earlier.
Is it that time? Shit.
Are you kidding me right now? I got so busy ranting that I completely forgot.
Text.
You gotta go, probably.
It is Thursday. Just making sure I'm pickup boy today or not. But it was like, I'll let you know, and they hasn't let me know, so. I'm just gonna go because I don't want to have a phone call later like, oh, why didn't you pick it up? It's like, because you're supposed to let me know.
Because you're bad at communicating?
Yeah, don't get me started on that.
Oh, my inventory. I just wanted to at least, you know, pick up this last little bit of this level. I can't know. I think that's...
Is that light gray?
Yeah.
I don't know.
you placed
an empty
it.
one.
Yeah.
I have an empty one, but...
I have light gray, but I don't have a place to put it now. There you go. Woohoo! Wahoo! I'm gonna pick up all these
Did we
blocks.
do this pile? Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect end the point. Look at that. Yeah, rearranging the machines at the gym. Oh no.
Oh no.
Are they removing things?
Might just be that they're like optimizing
upgrading
stuff, or you know, like trying to make it so people use certain machines more, or yeah, maybe they had to like take something out to repair it and it was in the way of something else, or
Hopefully it's not closed. You know.
yeah, it just might make it so that they can't use the machine they want to use, you know. I really wish I had a place. Oh, I found some blocks that weren't picked up. I really wish I had a place to put... Oh, is that the first? That's the first piece of red sandstone I picked up, apparently. I really wish I had a place to put, like a bar for, like, pull-up kind of training kind of stuff. But with my weight, like, you know, it's not really a safe place to do that. Oh my god. This man. I just threw a shelter box in your direction.
Are they full?
Well, it was one
Just
you
want to
bought.
take
You
the full
popped.
ones back home.
Yeah, it was one you popped. So, removing the old machines, which are the good ones. Oh no. I lived in an apartment building once that had like 5 workout machines in the basement that you could use. But they were like so weird and scuffed. It was like the weirdest selection of machines. It's almost like, I don't know, like it was like somebody's home gym of like weird scuffed machines, but like they put in the basement for everybody to use, you know? It was that kind of vibe though, where it was like it definitely wasn't professional, but it was like communally shared. I don't know, it was very weird. I injured my foot trying to work on the like treadmill.
I'm heading home, or at least to the map area. Probably log up there. I don't know where you're planning on doing tomorrow.
I don't know, man. One of these days I should like figure out the hightail situation if I'm gonna play that.
Gotcha. I don't know. Maybe I might take tomorrow off as a mental health day. I don't know.
Yeah, mental health is
Let's see.
good. You need mental health day from me?
No, just people don't take vacations, so I call them mental health days. Because I'm not gonna do anything, right? I'm not gonna vacation.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like, if you need a mental health day, you can take a mental health day any day.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
You don't
I
have
know.
to. You don't have
Just need to
to.
call it that, you know.
I just mean, like, you don't have to show up every day. You can
No,
just
I
have a day
want to.
off. You can have a day off, you know.
I want to. Maybe we do platforms tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll see how I feel tomorrow.
I like
It's
you. How you went
Friday, I'ma
from
just take it.
I'm gonna take a day off to I'm gonna like place blocks.
That's what I said. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how I'll feel.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. I just keep putting off even like dealing with the hightail thing, and I'm just like, well, I want to play, but also I don't want to have to deal with making an account and doing the thing and clicking on the thing, and then if I play, you'll be sad.
Why would I be sad? What the fuck?
If I don't show up,
Why do I have to?
if you're saying you have to show up every day, what if I don't show up? Are you gonna be sad?
No, it's your stream. I'm the guest. You control the schedule. I don't.
How are we looking on?
Can we fill this up? Do you have any orange on you?
No, I have nothing on me.
We might be able to fill this up actually. All right. Yeah, it's that. That worked out well. Okay.
Get a little more yellow, we'd have enough for that one.
This becomes here.
We got
'Cause
enough.
it's 3 rows, right? Okay, this became empty.
Got the white
Do we have anything in
terracotta.
here? This chest can go. This can go in here. Oh, we have this. What do we do with this?
Oh, the light gray is like a few blocks off being a full one.
Do you have any stone on you?
No, I got nothing.
Yeah. So this stays
Jesus
here.
Christ. Just looked in the stone
Yeah.
chest.
Yeah. It's gonna give me. I don't know what to do. I mean, we need to make a second double chest for stone, and it's gonna throw off everything, and I'm gonna fucking have a aneurysm. If I die, it's because of fucking chests in goddamn Minecraft, dude. Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
It's giving me so much stress.
No. Here's a question. What day of the week is my birthday? Oh, it's on the weekend. So I guess if we...
It's the freaking weekend.
Yeah, I guess if we're gonna do... We gotta talk about whether or not we're doing a server reset and when we're doing that, but I think the 14th would probably be the best day for that then. It's a Saturday.
Exciting. Do we have red sand anywhere? Red sandstone? I don't see it. It goes in the misc.
Yeah, it might be in the misc.
Blocks go here. Fuck!
Yeah. Don't
Fuck
look.
off.
Just make a misc 3. Just make a misc 3.
Fucking.
I'm gonna throw. I'm
you're
throwing
right.
these. I'm throwing these crossbows away. There you go. There. That. You don't need that. I'll take these ominous bottles.
No.
Look at all that space. No. Okay, fine. I'll put the
Okay,
ominous
fine.
bottles back in.
The crossbows was a good call. We don't need the bows as well. We have a fucking skelly farm.
I'll put this oak in the oak chest.
Oh, speaking of which,
Take
did I
those
leave the
item frames.
wood chest there? Yeah. Okay, what's this? This is empty. I have 5. How do we have 5 yellow terracotta out of that?
It was like replaced as like a bridging
Okay,
block.
you
somewhere.
need these? Need any of these?
What?
But you, I gave you, torches.
Huh? Oh, torches.
I gave you some torches.
Oh, I must have been almost out then, because I only have 30 on me.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Is I'm picking up the ones you're placing, and we just basically rotated. Torches here. Fuck, I need to repair. Fuck, do I go back and repair now?
No, you gotta go, right?
No, it's 4:30 that I need to leave the house. Can you repair in the meantime? Definitely have time. Good at that. It's your plan. You're done, right?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Oh, what's this? Empty shulker. You have an empty shulkers, right? You recovered yours?
Sure.
No? Okay, so
What?
this is yours?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you put any shulkers down?
Don't throw shulkers on me! Oh my god, I keep clicking on the sign. Oh, there's another. Not that.
What's this?
What's this?
You're leaving it there?
Da 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 da. I was just taking
Or was it
some
another
more
empty one?
armor and shit. I just put it back on the ground, the one you threw on me.
Oh, whoops. Well, I just threw it back.
Oh my
sorry.
god!
I wasn't sure if it's yours or not, and I saw another one empty.
Well, that's why I'm saying it's like the years thing. I'm like, fucking, I don't know, man. We just make shulkers and we use them.
I'll put it in my ender chest then, because we'll keep it later.
Alright. Okay, now there's more
alright, it's gonna
space.
start flying.
More space in both misc chests.
Perfect. Stone stays there. This is the terracotta that's half. Actually, what I should do is empty these. Because these can just chill. What is this? Normal terracotta? Oh, it's right here. I can fill this up.
Uh-oh. Am I crashing? Oh,
Oh boy.
I
What
almost
a
crashed.
horrendous lag spike.
Yeah, that was a big one. That's the thing, usually, like, when I get kicked or when other people get kicked and I don't, it's usually, like, when I'm opening an ender chest. And that time when I was opening a chest, not an ender chest. But it's like,
Definitely.
it's always when I'm opening a container. Like, there's been multiple times where I'm, like, clicking an ender chest and then, like, 3 people get kicked and I have, like, a lag spike. And it's like, what the heck?
We're missing 8 light gray for a fucking full. It's
I know,
pissing me off.
I know.
Alright, to spawn I go.
Okay, I'm out of here. 10 minutes late. I'm out of here.
Take care. See you maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll talk. If you're gonna do a hightail, I'll probably check out. If you don't want a hightail, we place box.
It depends on...
We'll figure it out.
I also need to check what day Shaitan has off. I might do like a WoW day one of these days for like the last couple of days of Legion.
Want to watch some WoW?
Maybe we'll see. We'll see.
I'll
We
be in
shall
the chat
see.
lurking. Sounds good. Sounds good. See you later, chat. Good night.
See
Bye bye
ya.
bye bye bye.
Bye bye. All right. I'm out of here. Whoop. Sliced lime is still going. Might raid into lime then. Dravere, thank you for the biddies and the biddies and the biddies. And thank you, Beesbot, for the resub. Very much appreciated. Excuse me. Gurgly tummies. I hope you enjoyed a portion of the stream. I feel like I'm not okay. And I feel like that's coming across in some of the things I'm having mental breakdowns about on stream. But I'm sorry. It is how it is. I feel like I was really good, like, generally, over winter. I feel like I held it together during some of the times when I would normally be having my mental breakdowns. So I don't know. Maybe I just postponed it till spring or winter, whatever this is called. Look at that sweepy kitty, though. Minecraft is currently trying not to crash. All right. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, big stretchies. Kitty stretchies. My throat definitely hurts. Who are we gonna raid? How long? Oh, he's only been going for 2 hours. I think he'll still be going for a while longer. Ooh, and he's doing scary stuff. All right. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. I will see you all tomorrow for whatever it is that we end up doing. And good night.